Welcome to the Jordan Banks Show, y'all. I am Jordan Banks, the king of urban podcasts, y'all. I keep saying it because I am that. Speaking into existence, baby. And here we go. Another week. I'm here with y'all, episode 63. And I keep rolling. But check this out, y'all. Because can't be with us this week. He a little under the weather. But never fail. I got somebody here for y'all. He look like because of me, but we got Big Ty in the building, y'all.
Thanks, I'm here with you, man.
Yeah. I've been trying to get you in, man.
Yes,
You slow to come, but you here. I appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely.
You looking like Cuz.
Yeah, you told me I look like Cuz. Man, Cuz must really look good, man. If it look like,
God.
Come on, Cuz, you got it.
All right, y'all. So the man, the mid, Ty, the community leader, he is up in the building, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get this thing popping. Y'all know this where they do that at. Y'all go ahead, like, follow, and subscribe. Let's run them numbers up. They always send some hearts, some likes, whatever y'all want to do on here. God bless. And I don't mean that in no messy way.
Yes, sir.
But yo, hey, Ty, we always start off with something good before we jump into some mess, right?
Absolutely.
So I just want to congratulate a young lady. She's doing phenomenal. Her social media is building. She is 9-year-old Doriana Roberts down there in Texas, an amazing 9 youth flag football and track star.
Wow.
Right? She's known as Yana. When I tell you, killing down there, boys and girls, she's become such an internet sensation with her skills on the field and her intelligence off the field. So congratulations, baby girl, Yana.
Yes,
we got to protect the babies early.
Absolutely,
we got to protect women early, man. Let them know that you are loved. We with y'all. We ain't going nowhere.
Absolutely.
They've been on our back for a long time, but you know what? We here with y'all. We got y'all covered. So, now throw congratulations out the way.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to get this so Ty. So, 45, they want everybody, not only 45, around the world, black folks, everybody, keep saying, well, Barack, he ain't endorsing. Well, they came out. Barack and Michelle came out and endorsed Kamala. I ain't gonna disrespect like Trump. You gotta get her name right.
Get it right, man.
It's not Kamala. Kamala Harris, Vice President of the United States. They came out and endorsed her. They gave her a beautiful call. I love it. I love to see it.
Man, that's a huge endorsement. Man, that is huge.
That's everything in our community.
Absolutely.
You gotta have it. And the fact that they didn't just run out as soon as she said, Joe stop, and he endorsed her. They ain't run out that night. Yeah, we with her. No. That's not how you. No. Take your time. Mm-hmm. It took a day or two. They said, "Hold on, let me see. This who we got." You got to put the call into the forever president. And let them know. Yeah, we're gonna stick with this one, B.
That's right. And she's ready to roll, though. Banks. She's definitely ready to roll.
Oh man, I love it.
Man, absolutely.
And we behind her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got to be united and together on this.
Got absolutely. To be. I love the way the country is uniting behind her. Of course, they already did the women call on Zoom, breaking records. They did the black men protecting our sisters on the call, breaking records. Wow. Well, Pete Buttigieg put together the dudes, the white dudes for Kamala.
The dudes.
The goal was $1.3 million. They made over $4 million. Wow. Broke the internet over 200,000 white men for Kamala.
Man, come on here. Come on.
Trump.
You just got Trump.
It ain't look good, Ty. It ain't looking good.
Not looking good.
And I'm so glad about it.
Man. Absolutely.
I just want Barack Obama to sing Amazing Grace one more time before he leaves.
One more time.
One more time. He needs to sing it at her inauguration.
One more time. He may hear you.
Hey, you heard me, Mr. Barack Obama, Hussein Obama, and Michelle Thick Thigh Obama.
I ain't going to go there.
Maybe we all gotta make it sexist. I'm gonna leave that alone. But boy, that horse lead this thing.
Oh, man. Banks, come on, Banks. You just got started,
I'll
man.
put my money on that winner all day, baby.
Yes, Michelle is a beautiful woman. Got to give it to her. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Well, while we at it, y'all, we got to keep supporting businesses that support us. Support Netflix, because Netflix co-founder made a $7 million donation to Kamala's campaign.
Wow. Okay.
So as retaliation, a lot of the MAGA people started unsubscribing from them. They lost 6 million subscribers.
Wow.
Tell me we don't live in a racist society.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're going to take sides. Oh, yeah. Well, but wait a minute. Was that Tim Scott that said that America's not racist? Was that Tim? I think Tim said that.
Well, Kamala said it at one point. But wow. I like I said, I don't know if she just wants to live in a society where she don't think it exists, but she's finding out.
Okay.
And she already knew it.
Absolutely.
Just wanted to, you don't want to ruffle feathers, I guess. At times, people say the wrong thing.
Yes.
I'm not in that position. I'm not that high up on the totem pole. So I can say what I will. It's absolutely a racist country. People will show it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But if you want to sit in the trailer on a Friday night and drink your cerveza because you won't drink Bud Light because they had a transgender on the can that you never even saw and try to get that ABC or NBC signal up from the trailer to watch the Olympics, have at it. If you don't want no Netflix and chill, have at it.
Absolutely.
Good luck. I'm going to keep my Netflix.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to support because they support us, I see.
Yes.
Well, one thing they can do if they down there in the trailer, I don't know, some of this activity may be gone too. El Mayo, who is known as the real boss of El Chapo, because El Chapo he wasn't the boss of the Sinaloa cartel. El Mayo was.
Right. Okay.
We picked him up in El Paso.
Oh, wow.
Texas.
Oh, wow.
It's strange that he was in El Paso, Texas, and not Mexico, but I guess, you kind of hide in plain sight.
Absolutely. Why be in Mexico when you know that's probably where they're going to look for you at? So why
he was
be there?
In Texas.
Yes. Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? They hadn't had this man was so low key and so good at what he was doing. They hadn't had a picture, a voice, or nothing of him in 25 years.
Wow.
He didn't use cell phones. Nobody around him did. His security, nobody wasn't allowed.
Wow.
Probably get you unalived.
Man, how did they get him then? How did they get him?
They didn't release certain details.
Okay.
It's a new picture, boy, like a totally different person almost, I said, wow.
That's probably why he was hid in plain sight.
Yeah, and he was the real boss, not El Chapo, but I've heard agents say that before, that this guy was the real leader of the Sinaloa cartel. El Chapo was kind of the face because of TV, a lot of things he did, once you get a lot of money, you want to do these things and make movies and, instead of just living that low-key life like El Mayo was up until he got caught. So.
Man, I thought they were calling El Chapo. I kept saying.
Well, they got a sale in the States now.
Yes.
And see, you ain't too much going to break out of them sales in the United States. Not those hidden prisons they got, those supermax prisons. Understand, matter of fact, if you go to a supermax prison for the first 10 years, you have very limited contact with even other inmates.
Wow. Okay.
You almost have no contact with them.
That's probably safer for some folks.
Yeah, and it's so psychological for you.
That's true.
See another soul besides a guard here and there for 10 years.
Yeah.
And you only get out of your cell an hour a day?
Hour a day. Well, they're going to do some long meditation. They're going to have a whole lot of time to think.
Bro, when I tell you something like that will break you, man.
Yeah.
Well, we talk about one leader, El Mayo and El Chapo, because they leaders where they from.
Right.
Again, to a wannabe dictator, the old Donnie, he made another promise. And the promise is so crazy, he made it he went and talked to a little Christian group, and y'all got to believe Donnie. Well, one thing, he made Christians a promise. He said, you won't have to vote again in 4 years. Take it for what it's worth. Y'all.
Absolutely.
He also said, well, I love my Christians. I'm not a Christian, but I love y'all.
I thought he said he was at one point.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, he flip-flops.
A lot of people, you have to hold that Bible up, selling it and everything. And a lot of Christians, oh, Jesus saved them. Look at him. Yeah, he saved them. Trump said, I'm not a Christian.
Yeah. Well, we knew.
We got to believe that, man.
But we knew he wasn't.
Well, we know he not, but for all the people who stand up and say, "Oh, he Christian,"
no, absolutely. That's to get your vote.
Oh yeah.
And that's to get the win that side.
But I try to get people to see is also, this country wasn't founded on Christianity.
Okay.
A lot of mega people, a lot of hillbilly people, uneducated people, I think they believe, as I said before here, they believe Christianity started in America. They really do. For some reason, they don't understand that. See, this is how they don't read the Bible neither, because Africa is mentioned all through that thing.
Absolutely.
They don't realize Ethiopia, Libya, Egypt is in Africa.
That's in Africa. Yeah, geographically, that's Africa.
That's Africa. It's mentioned so many times.
Yes, sir. Even the Garden of Eve, that's Africa.
They don't believe that there are more Christians there than there are here in America. But those people are real Christians.
Yes.
A lot of those people who even become really radical, because you know why? Those people will go and unalive themselves, strap a pack to themselves and go in a crowd and detonate it, because they have that much faith that they're going to heaven.
Wow.
Based on that.
Yeah.
How many of us will go out, claim the name of Jesus, and let off something on us?
No, sir. We're not going to put no bomb on. I don't think we'll do that.
You're not going to do it?
No, sir.
But what I'm saying is, and that's crazy, but that's the type of radical faith they have in what they're doing.
Well, they're convinced of what they're going to get on the other side.
They not only convinced, they convicted.
Yeah.
How many Christian people here who are truly convicted in the Lord?
Well, where Christians are not that convicted to do what they do. No, we're not.
Not to that extreme. Yeah. But even in everyday life, who just gonna live the life Jesus said?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Follow these 10 commandments, maybe.
That's right.
How many of us in America even convicted just to do that?
Yeah, but I think you hit it on the head when you said America.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. America.
Yeah, we don't even have that type of culture here in America. I think America got too much to get our mind off of what we really should be doing.
Too many distractions.
Absolutely, too many distractions.
Yeah. So that's like, back in the day when they was really big on the terrorism. You got to understand, some stuff you can't fight that way. You can't bomb your way out of that thought. No, you can't. Because these people are convicted in their hearts that it's a holy war. If they die, they're going to heaven. No matter how if they got to strap something to their back and go and do it, they going to heaven. Right. And even for us Christians here in America, heaven is supposed to be better than being here.
That's true.
Right? But how many of us going to say, I'm ready to go today, Lord? I'm ready to go to heaven today. Come on down.
No. They're not going
to give me a little more time, Lord.
Right.
No, them folks ready to go today. We ain't doing that. We be like,
no, we don't want to exit off the road like that. We want to go, but not like that.
Well, we don't want to go like that, but we don't want to go too soon either.
That's right.
We don't want to go soon.
Well, there are a few who may want to go soon, but I think the majority.
Or a few in between.
Yeah.
They enjoying a good life. You think TDJ ready? Well, I ain't gonna say he ain't ready to go to heaven, but you think he want to go today, or he want to go to the steakhouse?
I don't know.
After I leave the steakhouse, Lord, let me give me another shrimp salad, Lord.
Yeah, you might have to TG. Well, all the pressure he been getting, he may. You think Deion
Sanders being on the Lord? You think he ready to go today?
Oh God, no, sir. I don't know.
He ain't ready to give up that lifestyle just yet.
Not just yet.
Even though that's supposed to be even better lifestyle.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I tell you, bro, I had a really close cousin pass away a couple years now. Really close. Did everything. Right?
Right.
She passed. She came to me in a dream. I told her, come back. Come back with me. Come back. Your family miss you. Your husband, your daughter.
Right.
Come back. She said, bruh. She said, I missed them.
Wow.
And there was we were in an all white room, bro. Y'all think I'm crazy.
Now that's deep.
And there was a door. right there. She said, "I wouldn't give up that door to go back there."
I heard
for
that.
nothing.
Absolutely, man. I heard that.
She said, "So when you get here," she said, "I'm telling you," she said, "I love him, I miss him, but I wouldn't give up that to go back there."
To go back there, yeah.
So again, you think Deion is ready to give up that lifestyle to take that door?
Maybe if you have a dream like you had, maybe if he have a dream like you had, you know, one thing about it, a dream like that may convince some of us.
If he can't see behind the door, he not.
Yeah, right. Well, you know, people that's living a good life, their mind probably not that close to want to go right away.
Think about this too, Ty. How many of those people actually want all of us to live like that, as good as they are?
Well,
a lot of people don't. They really don't.
Yeah.
Like, you could be well off, but not. You know, it's you know, I think about rap beefs a lot of times, and it's like, why are you beefing? You got 100 million, I got 20 million.
Right.
What's the difference? I mean, really, what's the difference?
Yeah, what is
both
the difference?
Rich.
Absolutely. Yeah, we both rich, and why would I wouldn't be?
But nobody wants you to be as set as they are.
Yeah. That's
they don't want you to be as big as them. Think about Trump. Trump don't want people to be as big as him.
So you think that crab in the bucket mentality is even amongst
billionaires?
Yeah, billionaires. Wow.
Trump will falsify and lie about. He ain't satisfied with just being worth $1 billion. No, I'm worth $5.
Right.
What's really?
Yeah, I mean, think about it though, Banks. Think about it though. The mindset of people. If you got 20 billion, and some people only make maybe 60,000 a year. Come on, and you want more?
Yeah.
Look at that mindset.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a messed up situation.
Again, how many of us would trade that for that door?
Yeah.
But see, if you go over there, a lot of them will say, "Give me that door." I'll take the door.
Right. Okay. I'm telling you, if I had a dream like that, it may be a lot more convincing. I'm somewhat convinced now, but it may be a lot more convincing.
It'd be easier.
It definitely would be easier.
But it ain't always easy.
Yeah, I know.
It's not always easy. Yeah, so that what Trump, he told them Christians, y'all go vote. He said, I don't know where he gets that idea. He said Christians don't vote. I said, wow, really?
His whole base is
evangelical Bible Belt.
That's his base.
Claim they go to, that's your base.
What Christians is he talking about?
Heard it.
Yeah.
I think Christian folks vote more than anybody.
That's true. I think Christian people are conflicted, though.
Yeah, they're conflicted, but and what's so it's just I can't get off Donnie on that one.
Okay.
Now let me get into this story, which is going to go to another story. But you know, the police officer who, in my opinion, murdered Sonia Massey.
Yeah.
Well, his fiance's grandmother, his future grandmother-in-law, if you will, wrote the paper, a little opt-in. The grandmother of the fiance of Sean Grayson wrote a little story and basically says, what about them? Why y'all protesting? Why don't you go away? Coming around with your fake tears. He in jail. So you could go away.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He has a family. He has a fiance. She had kids too.
Wow. Yes.
Now, when you look at the background of this officer, he was very suspect anyway.
Yeah.
This was his fourth department in 6 years.
Yeah.
Now you find out the guy in the department who hired him was going to be a relative.
Wow.
He's a relative of the fiance. That's how he got in there.
Yes, I didn't get that information.
He shouldn't have been a police officer anyway. He had all type of disciplinary issues already. And it culminated to this.
That part is true. And you're on point. I think many, even cops, have said that was murder. Yeah, that you can't really put that in any other way.
I have to give it up to that police department though, because that sheriff, he came out and apologized.
Yeah.
He said they failed the community. And you could see in the cameras when he was telling the other officers a story, everybody was kind of backing off him like,
and
Like,
didn't
bro.
say a word.
No, they was just looking like, man, like you really like this all of 310-pound woman, you shot her in the face?
In the face. And he told her he was going to do it. And if you look at it, he put himself in the position to do it.
And came out lying about her.
Yeah.
Came out lying about the woman.
That's right.
And everybody just turned their back. And they was like, dog, we looking at this, and this ain't you. I thought when he did it, that Officer O'Witter should have turned around and arrested him right there.
Yeah, I think so. But I think something that would be even worse than that if neither one of them wouldn't have had on a camera.
Yeah.
What if neither one
his off?
Oh yeah, his was off. So what if the other officer didn't have his on? Then you know the story and the narrative would be a lot different than what we got.
Bro, that story make me mad. Like I just really, and in this climate now, I'm so glad Kamala's the nominee.
Yeah.
Because and, you know, while Trump busy up there, he ain't say nothing about that, right?
No, he haven't.
Joe Biden called the family. Kamala called the family. In the meanwhile, Trump up there talking about giving immunity to police for official acts, anything they do on duty.
Wow.
Wrong message at the wrong time.
Wrong time. Absolutely.
And don't have sense enough to realize it.
Yeah. That is the wrong message.
In a country like this that's so divided over so many things, this is the message you want to send.
Yeah. You that's a key word, what you said. Wrong message at the wrong time.
Wrong message, wrong time, baby.
And with that, will that message ever be the right message?
Never.
Yeah. I mean, would it
nobody
ever be the right
deserves
message?
him total immunity.
No one. And especially when you look at the history of it, that doesn't. We're definitely not saying that you got some excellent.
Oh yeah,
cops out here. You got good people. You got some good people. I know some of them, but but you got to be able to put some rules.
Got some that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, that shouldn't be there.
But what's crazy, Tyrone, is people get in every walk of life. We got people who shouldn't be doing something.
That's true.
We got people who shouldn't be podcasting. They muddy in the water, making it hard for people who are really serious about this thing. They're really trying to take their craft to another level. It muddies the water.
Making it hard for your banks.
Make it hard on me, baby.
Making it hard for your banks.
I'm gonna break through though, Lord willing.
But
it's all right.
You're gonna keep going. You're gonna keep pushing.
I'm gonna keep going, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep pushing. I ain't no quitter.
Yes,
but yeah, man. So that's just, man. Sonya Massey, man. That you know he won't even say a name.
Yeah.
Say a name, man.
He won't. No, he wouldn't.
If you know, I had to let that go because I get balled up and I keep going with it.
And we can't
because it truly makes me mad. Like it as an African American person, every time you see this thing, even though in some instances I always say, man, I wish we would have did something different. I wish we would have just left it alone or shut up or that. But none of the killing is justified.
No.
So it hurts my feelings in a way as black people, because again, you don't say, how do I feel about my country? The question is, how does my country feel about me?
It's a good question. That's
we proved how we feel about the country. We still here. We working.
That's
right?
True. That's true.
We paying taxes.
That's true.
We fighting every war.
That's true.
But how do you feel about me?
That's a good question, and I think that question needs to be answered.
I think,
and we may not want to hear the answer from some folks.
I think we got the answer without them giving the answer. Okay, sometimes silence,
I got you.
Silence tells you a lot.
I got you. There's some people who try to justify what really happened. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna move on, bro. Sometimes y'all niggas get. I hate to use the language sometimes. I ain't cussing.
All right, babe.
I'm trying to curb myself.
Yes, sir.
But I got to say niggas sometimes.
Yeah.
And I tell you what I told everybody before. My granddaddy always said, one thing a nigga gonna do is nigga.
Is nigga. Okay.
They gonna nigga. I don't know why I just come to expect something different sometimes, but I always go back and see niggas continue to nigga. Yeah. And this nigga here, Tiffany Haddish. She over in Zimbabwe in South Africa, and she's going through the grocery store, and she's so amazed. There's a grocery store. Hallelujah.
Wow.
Big, beautiful grocery store. Like they got fresh fruits and everything all around the place.
Wow.
She all in the meat aisle. Oh, boy. And it don't even stink.
Old Tiffany,
I'm gonna cuss.
Oh, man.
Listen to her, nappy head. Tiffany, I'm trying to protect my sisters. I'm trying to stay on a positive thing with y'all. So now you gonna disrespect you, queen. And I say that loosely. Bitch, if you don't get your monkey ass away from them, yeah, they got stores, you fucking idiot.
Right. Make it,
bro.
Don't let him. Come on, Banks. Come on back, Banks. Come on back.
I'm trying to stay with my sisters here.
Come on back.
But this the type of niggering
Yes, sir.
I just can't get with.
Maybe she never been over there. No, maybe I don't know.
Now, if you was in Russia, you wouldn't be surprised to see a grocery store.
That's right.
You in France, you ain't surprised to see a grocery store. Hell, you in Compton. You grew up in Compton. You ain't surprised to see a grocery store, but you go to Africa and all of a sudden, they got a store.
Right.
And it don't stink.
Maybe she been looking at...
You're the perfect example of somebody who's been drinking the Kool-Aid for too long.
That's right. Or looking at too many safari.
Now, you're supposed to be a worldly person, Tiffany. Right. You got a little money now. You done some things. You done been with some folk.
Right.
You done touched some money. You done been around money.
Right. It's true.
Let's act better.
I agree.
I mean, Kamala's the nominee now. Let's act. Well, let's say decorum. Even if you was surprised, don't record it and put it out to the world.
Right. Yeah.
You got to say to yourself, man, I look pretty stupid.
I feel you. I wonder what part of Africa was she in?
She was Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. That's right. You mentioned. Yeah. Okay.
You're surprised in 2024 they have a grocery store and it don't stink.
Wow. Yeah.
See,
that's not a good statement.
I think she back on the bottom. You know, because she had been on the bottle heavy. I think she was over there and had her cocktail or two. I don't know, but Tiffany, I'm gonna move on because I'm trying to be with black women.
Yeah.
But you know what, bro? I just don't.
Where they do that at?
I don't know.
Where?
No, cuz.
You tell me where they do that at?
It's a perfect time to move on, dog. To it. Yeah, got a little watch party going on. If you didn't hear that before, Ty, we're gonna play it again for you. Got a little watch party, Ty.
Yes.
We got to watch somebody.
Got to watch him. Let me see who you watching now.
Again, I hate to watch my folks sometimes because I don't want to stereotype us.
Yeah.
But sometimes, again, niggas, we got to watch Mr. Anthony Van Jones, known as just Van Jones, CNN contributor, former advisor, one of the advisors to President Obama, Yale graduate.
Yeah.
We got to watch you. And I'm not, I don't come by these watch parties lightly. I sent your office a letter. I invited you on here with me. I want to talk to you. I got the letter back though, Ty, and it was wet. Van like to cry.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I thought happened. Yeah,
Van like to cry.
He likes to cry. Many tears.
So I'm watching Van though. He's a smart guy though.
Yeah,
regular old egghead.
Oh yeah,
he's a regular egghead now. No, he didn't say no genius. He's a smart guy though.
Yeah, he's smart.
He can't be a dumb guy graduating from Yale. But he is also known as the Black Crier. Weepy Jones.
Good
My
name.
problem with Weepy Jones is that, anytime something happens left or right, Van has this uncanny ability to think he's floating unseen. We see you.
Oh, yeah.
We see you, Van. Trump won in 2016. I remember. He's the only one on CNN. Tonight, he became presidential. Did you see the speech? We saw that crap, Van. What was presidential about it? Yeah. Van almost with a tear in his eye. Tonight, he became the president.
Right.
Yeah, fast forward all the way up to now. Now Campbell is the neck, and
Right.
we're with her. We're going to protect her, and they're crying. Another incident happened. He crying, and we saw the work you did with Jared Kushner, or the lack thereof. Y'all joined forces. Don't think we don't remember, Van.
Yeah,
And I ain't saying don't get your money, don't do what's right, but that was all smoke and mirrors. They used you, brother.
Yeah.
And Jared walked away with $2 billion.
Wow.
They used you. See, sometimes you're smarty pants, but y'all smart yourself sometimes. Now you just creepy and weepy. Quite weird.
Quite weird. Creepy and weepy.
But that's what Van do.
Yeah.
He a switch hitter. He go back and forth depending on where the wind blow.
Oh yeah.
Depending on where it blow. That's where he go.
That's where.
So Van, you know what?
Surprise, niggas!
Got my eye on you from now on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I said, bro, I don't come by these lightly, Ty.
I feel you.
I just don't, that's not my MO is to come by a lot of these things lightly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know what? But I'm gonna move
But you
on.
watching them.
I'm watching.
Yeah, you watching them.
We all better watch them.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, got a little master class coming. I like to stress my vocals here. E-I-E-I-O.
Stretch it then. Go ahead and stretch it.
Well, bro, this master class today is called Is We Okay, Massa?
Oh man.
That colored cat lady is
Oh man.
causing troubles.
Wow.
Let me tell you something, bro. So MAGA world is besides themselves and they're going crazy.
Yeah.
They're going a little weird, a little goofy, a little all those things over this beautiful sister being in the race, right?
Right. Right.
But you know what I hate even worse than MAGA world going crazy?
What's
Is
that?
Black MAGA world going crazy.
Yeah.
So sick of y'all. Y'all BMAGA.
Oh.
Black MAGA world.
Oh man.
I'm sick of y'all.
Yeah.
But I understand what y'all going through. I've been reading a lot, and I think what y'all are really going through is already diagnosed as the Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah.
That's where, if you don't know, the Stockholm Syndrome is where the victim or the abuser feels sympathy and loyalty to their abuser.
Wow.
As if, say, you're kidnapped at 12.
Right.
Now, you know your parents, you know your sister, your brother, but
Right.
you're kidnapped and taken away and you ain't found till you're 24.
Wow.
But you don't want to let the kidnapper go.
Wow.
All of a sudden, you've developed this dependency on them. Don't realize that you've been abused. All this. And
After
Black
12
MAGA,
years.
Black MAGA, that's where you are. You don't realize that you've been beaten down.
Yeah.
You've been so impressed with Massa so long.
So long.
The whip don't feel like a whip no more. Your chains have been loosed. Not realizing they took it off your neck and put it on your leg.
Man, don't get numb. Oh man. Wow.
That's where y'all at. You got Stockholm Syndrome. A lot of you got PTSD. Wow. You just won't go and get no help. We got a number of folks suffering for it, and I'm so sick of y'all. Judge Joe Brown.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
He's suffering from it.
Gonna mess with Judge?
Kanye West.
Thanks.
Waka Flocka.
Yeah, I understand.
Amber Rose. Tim Scott.
Tim Scott. Mm-hmm. Tim Scott.
Now, where y'all thought this man...
Tim say, I love you. I love you.
Where you would have thought that this man and his record would have picked a woman?
No.
A person of any color?
What gonna happen?
That's that Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah, but that wasn't gonna happen.
You just did not understand and couldn't read the signs of the time.
No, Tim thought he was going to be the one.
Oh, he went got engaged.
Yeah. he definitely thought he was going to be the
Tim,
one.
you can let it go now. But y'all suffering from Stockholm Syndrome and PTSD, as I said. It was never going to happen. I know every now and then we get the Great White Hope. It's a great story. Not going to happen.
No.
We got a Great White Hope now. Well, Usyk got some skills in boxing, so I'm not going to call him the Great White Hope, the current heavyweight champ of the world. That left-handed, he got skills. Yeah. Normally, we don't go that way, but give props what props is.
Absolutely.
You know, when you deserve it, you deserve it.
Yeah.
Right? But a lot of that shit is just smoke and mirrors. He was never, and Ben Carson was just a prop.
He was.
I don't think he ever said a word.
And he actually was a boring crop. Very
it was just
boring.
like, all right, now we need one more nigga.
Right.
We need one more nigga in the mix.
And he moves real slow with what he say.
And, you know, Ben was satisfied with it. But I think Ben suffered from it the most.
Right.
Because he just stuck in it.
Poor guy.
He don't even know where he at.
Poor brother.
And Tim, I love him.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all suffering. I feel bad for you, but that's the master class. I diagnosed you. As far as the medical books, I can't help you out, though.
Yeah.
So, y'all get that thing together, man.
Get it together.
Well, Taz, it's a fun time, and I'm going to keep on moving, bro.
Keep it moving.
You know what that is? We got a little sobriety check
Sobriety
going.
check.
That's our sobriety. If you agree with them, you say they not sober. They sober. You agree with them. They sober.
Right.
If you don't agree with them, they drunk.
They drunk.
So I'm going to start off with one for you, man. Oh, God, it's old Donnie. Number 45 speaks again and says that the bullet took off his entire ear.
He's drunk. You can stop breathing. You can stop breathing. He's drunk on something that we never heard of. You can stop reading that one.
Okay. Hold on, he messed up my whole shit. I was gonna call him the Wolverine.
All right, go ahead.
Donnie, aka the Wolverine. His ear just regenerated. Right? He said the next day it just started growing back. The doctor said he ain't never seen nothing like it.
But it grew back out behind the diaper, the little small diaper.
He ain't got no patch on. You can't see no. He the Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drunk. Yeah, he's drunk.
He ain't put the bottle down.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, sobriety check number 2. You know what you're doing here. Actor Bashir Gray, who played Hakeem in The Empire.
Okay.
He was recently arrested, looking quite the crackhead for trespassing and just looking like he did.
Man.
What a fall from grace. Is he drunk or sober?
I think he was drunk.
Yeah.
I definitely think he was drunk.
I'm going to disagree with you.
Yeah, why? Okay.
Because he was high.
Oh, he was high.
He on that stuff.
But you didn't give me that choice. Sober or drunk. It got to be one or the other. But he came in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
He drinking on that stuff.
Yes, sir.
He got Primo's Road and a 50 Hennessy.
Right.
Bro, the fall from grace. I mean, these people can't take their money and go. Or he really had a career in front of him.
He really did.
Him and the other guy, his brother, the gay.
Yeah.
They both had careers in front of them.
They really did.
But the other one had to go and take 2 Africans and kidnap himself.
Yeah.
Playing drunk.
Going to, was that Subway at what time of the morning?
Yeah, going to get a foot long.
Get a foot long.
He love a foot long, I tell you.
Buddy.
He could stay away from a foot long.
Drunk.
I'll move on, man. J.D. Vance, the vice presidential pick for Trump, calls on, he says that moms voting or people who don't have kids shouldn't be so invested basically in the country. They have no investment in the country.
Wow.
They shouldn't be making policy.
Wow. You can't be sober with that. That's not sober.
That's not sober thinking in any way.
Not so whatsoever. That's not sober. Drunk.
This is from somebody who can't get an American woman.
Yeah.
Him and Trump. So they go overseas and buy them.
Wow. Yeah.
I think they running the ring.
Right.
Yeah, check this out, man. I don't know if they are. They running the trafficking thing. I gotta talk to R. Kelly, see what's going on.
Oh no.
R. Kelly may have some stuff on him.
Okay, R. Kelly said, "No, don't bring me in. I had enough trouble."
Trump is on that Epstein list.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to investigate. I might have somebody going on a watch party.
Yeah. Put that one on the watch party too.
Y'all keep coming up with these young Indian girls and these Russian girls. For a long time I always thought Melania was a spy. Y'all, believe what you believe, but I'm telling y'all, they know something. When Trump in office, they know something.
Yes, sir.
And he having personal meetings with Putin and won't not lie for no official records or nothing. He probably said, thanks for Melania.
My. Right. That's not good.
Then everybody was saying,
come on.
Can I exchange her?
Come on,
Can I
baby.
exchange her?
Baby, don't tell it. Don't tell it.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you.
That's not good.
Well, that's the sobriety check.
Yes, sir.
So I'll move on.
Well, all of them was drunk, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
well, yeah, they usually are. Some positive again. It's official. The king, LeBron James, is the first billionaire to compete in the Olympics.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's deep.
That is deep. That's awesome.
And that man doing his thing too.
Still doing it. Yeah, still doing it.
At 39, 40 years old. Oldest one out there, but they depending on him.
Yeah, still doing it. But they always compare, LeBron to Jordan. We just, nobody
No
has a
comparison.
yes.
No comparison.
None.
And that's not speaking lightly of the king, because ain't nothing wrong being number 2 to Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
But I'm telling you,
phenomenal.
there's some people here sitting here who I saw Mike's whole career.
Right.
I see LeBron's whole career. He ain't Mike.
No, he's not Mike.
He's dominant over today's players,
Yeah.
but he ain't Mike.
Definitely, he couldn't do the things that Mike was doing.
No.
he just no.
In an era where the competition was just different.
Yeah,
It was more like football out there.
yeah,
Right? And
absolutely.
LeBron built. He a man. He a grown man.
Yeah, LeBron much bigger.
Could you take the physical and mental abuse? Because now, basically in the NBA, you're not allowed to play defense.
Right.
It's hands-off
Yeah.
policy.
That's right.
They want to protect
gonna
superstars. I get it. They want to make money.
get a
I
foul.
get it. But you don't. When Mike and them was there, you picked them up full court.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A lot of folks ain't make. That's why they got that. They be counting for half court. You
Right.
ain't got to count no more.
Oh, no.
Ain't nobody guarding them. He can roll the ball from one end to the next. Ain't nobody guarding them.
Oh, it's different day, different
Different time, man.
Different time.
You can't double people now.
No. Different
It's a
time.
whole different thing.
It is. Man, but Mike is going. I guess it's going to be he's going to always be number one.
That's. If you got eyes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so moving on, man. In leaked audio, singer Billy Ray Cyrus was recorded saying he had his wits end with his wife, right?
Wow.
He calls her a selfish fucking bitch.
Wow.
It says his daughter Miley Cyrus is a devil and a skank.
Wow. Oh man. Who recorded that? Oh man.
Man, you can't say that out in the world. You don't want to record it no more, man.
No. You got that right.
You better
can't
keep
do
it to yourself.
nothing out in the world that you don't
Oh,
want.
no. Cameras and mics everywhere.
Everywhere.
You better keep it to yourself.
Yeah. You better not. Don't do it.
He called his daughter a devil and a skank. She must be dating the black dude there.
I don't know.
Some got that man fired up.
Yeah.
Some got him mad.
Some
man.
we don't know. Right. Man.
I want to know.
Yeah. Put him on the watch list.
Yeah, right.
Banks, put him on the watch
I want
list.
to put him on the watch list. I got to watch Billy right now.
I know. Yes, sir.
And that ain't, that sounds pretty normal to have somebody named Billy Ray on the watch list.
Yeah.
We'll get to this then, man. All y'all folks out there internet dating, man, y'all watch out, man. I tell you all the time. I don't understand the internet dating thing because it's too many of them out here.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Somebody you really can't communicate with and look in their face and see if they lying. You can read their body, whatever. They say anything on the internet. They can be who they want to be on the internet. Well, recently a man was sentenced to life in prison after killing a woman he had a couple dates with off the internet.
Wow.
But he was crazy.
Wow.
Probably around the third or fourth date, he bought a ring.
Wow.
He wanted her to be his wife. She says, "You crazy? I don't know you."
Wow.
He killed her.
Whew. She should have never been there. Should have never been there, man.
It ain't got that bad, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, in other news, a manager at Atlanta Chipotle held an employee at gunpoint. A manager.
Wow. Okay.
He didn't take the trash out the night before.
No way. No way. Oh man,
Well,
where are
bro,
we? Come on back, Banks. Come on back, Banks.
I can't with y'all. Okay.
Don't cover the mic.
You'll take that fucking trash, y'all. You'll take that trash, y'all. Just told you.
Oh man, that's bad.
He like Pops in Friday.
That's bad, man.
What you doing, son? Didn't I tell you to take out the trash?
Man,
I was asleep. I wish you would sleep right now so I could knock inside your head and make you take out that trash. He had him at gunpoint.
Pulled a gun.
He said, I ain't taking it out.
Wow.
I'm a manager.
He's not a manager. He shouldn't be no manager no more. Not now.
Well, bro, but hey, if you understand the other story though, man, maybe he is under pressure because the CEO of Chipotle said they're gonna put more portions on there after all the backlash. They go so because people ain't complaining, I ain't putting nothing in here.
Right. Okay.
So maybe the letter manager's under pressure.
That much pressure?
He got to add most of the taco mix.
That much. Come on, man.
He's trying to figure out how to measure this thing, man. This
He pulled a
scientific.
gun. What? He pulled a gun.
This
Come
scientific, man. When you got that tortilla roll out there, you got to put on. Now you got to say, okay, I got to leave room for this. Got to leave room. No, they want some more in there. So he trying to figure out how can I close this thing.
Right.
There's a lot of pressure, man.
Just
So
don't fill it up.
He just sitting there like this.
No, man.
Somebody gonna get it today,
Oh no! Don't fill it up.
bro.
Too much pressure.
He under pressure. Well, this is a story for me.
All right.
Always got a little tear in my eye. I get emotional talking about my San Francisco 49ers.
I should have known. If it's football, it's the 49er.
Bro, so reports are that at Brock Purdy, the quarterback's next extension should be coming up soon. He could get as much as a 5-year deal for $325 million, being the highest paid man.
Wow.
Okay. $65 million a year.
Wow. Okay.
And probably fully guaranteed.
Okay.
Now, I do feel a little about it because sometimes once they get these contracts, it goes downhill from there, baby.
Absolutely.
And if you make it all guaranteed, shit, I really ain't got to do nothing.
See.
I can go out here and stink it up all I want. Give my chick.
See.
But I don't think Purdy that kind of guy. I'm hoping.
And I know you don't want him to be that type of guy. You want the 49ers to go back to go.
He
to
ain't
the
like
Super
Pretty
Bowl.
Tony was in St. Louis. Played just good enough to keep going.
Keep going. Yeah.
I hated Pretty Tony. I said, I just sucker.
Oh man.
Well, bro, Anna Navarro, I like Anna Navarro. She's a Republican commentator, but she not with that Trump stuff. She on The View, and you know, since they want to talk about Kamala Harris and saying how she slept her way to the top.
Yeah. I heard
all this
that.
made up stuff.
That.
So Anna Navarro said, if you want to talk about somebody sleeping their way to the top, here's some pictures of Melania.
Wow. Okay.
Naked.
Wow. Okay.
Wasn't she a nude model or whatever comes with that business?
Wow. Okay.
I was in the room with a lot of millionaires and billionaires.
Right.
Entertaining. You know, ain't nobody giving money for free.
Right.
She wanted to remind y'all, don't do that.
Wow. That's very interesting, but that's on point. Man.
That's on point, man.
That's on point.
So that's well, bro, I tell you what, I'm gonna do this one and I'm gonna get out the way here, man. So bro, it's crazy. Yeah. So a man in Ohio sued a chicken place because he ordered the boneless chicken.
Okay.
And he ended up choking on the bone off the boneless chicken.
Oh, man.
Well, they took this thing up to court and went to the highest court in Ohio, the Supreme Court of Ohio. And they ruled that boneless chicken can have bones.
Oh, no way. No way.
Yeah,
no way. Wait. Did they talk to the lawyer for the guy who got the coffee at
bro,
McDonald's? Right?
Let me tell you something. So if your ass get chicken in Ohio, just know that it's all going to have bones in it.
No.
Boneless or not, baby, they ain't playing that.
Don't get the boneless, then.
Thanks for coming, Ty.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, brother.
Talk to you later, baby.